Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome, everyone. How's your time going? How did you spend your weekend? What were you doing? What kind of games have you been playing during that particular weekend? Did you have fun? I most certainly did, and I am looking forward for some more exciting stuff to do when it comes to on streams and off streams related things that I want to do. But today, we are going to be continuing on with our Golden Summer Retro Marathon series that I'm currently doing, playing some more Sega Genesis titles. Last time we played quite a lot in Zero Tolerance. However, we didn't manage to complete it. Currently, we are in the last chapter of the game, on stage 2 of the last chapter of the game. So today I am thinking that we should be able to beat that game, and I also have another game in store for you, such as High Seas Havoc, which is platforming game that I have played in the past. That I have beat in the past, that I have actually played a lot in the past. And it is actually kind of interesting game. I was thinking about what kind of games to play, and I was thinking about like spicing things up with JRPGs for the Genesis. Because believe it or not, I actually haven't been playing like any JRPGs on that kind of platform. If it's a JRPG, it's usually like stuff related to NES, SNES territory, like Final Fantasy, Secrets of Mana, and stuff like that, but definitely not Sega Genesis. However, Genesis also has some interesting entries that I never checked, such as Phantasy Star Series. But I've seen that it's actually like some previous parts of it, like 1 and 2, are actually kind of convoluted and require a lot of grinding and stuff like that. So they are kind of brutal, old school-ish JRPGs, and only starting from game number 4 did they actually tone down the difficulty and stuff like that. Like, that's what I've heard. That's what I personally cannot prove or disprove, because I haven't been playing those. So in case in future I will going to try them out, maybe, just maybe, I'll going to be able to disprove that or prove that, maybe. But anyway, today we are going to continue on with Zero Tolerance and then jump into High Seas Havoc. I have created a save state for Zero Tolerance, right where we left off, basically. I only use save states if I'm not able to beat the game from start to finish on one stream. I create a save state in order to continue from that save state on like on the following stream, so that we would not lose progress and have to replay it again. So, without any further hesitation, I want to jump straight into the action. I wish you to have a great time watching. Ask questions if you have any. I will try to answer them as best as I possibly can, and if no questions are going to be asked, then it's also okay. But do ask them in case you have any. Regardless. Also, hello to those of you who are going to be watching this on YouTube. Hello and welcome, and enjoy the show. Enjoy the show as we continue on by playing some more Zero Tolerance. By the way, I am kinda dumb when it comes to not actually checking what buttons do. But apparently if you press start, you may have a map as well as a password for the levels. I only now have actually, like, my brother told me that there is actually a button that can do that. Need to lower the volume a little bit. This game is loud as hell when it comes to like shooting stuff. So yeah. By the way, I do not have armor, I don't think so. Whoa. Well, last levels are going to be sort of packed with enemies. That's what I am expecting to see. I also need to remember that I don't have... This is not a marksman. So I have to be careful because I cannot shoot them properly from afar. But now that I actually know that I have a map, it's better, I think, because I can see where exactly am I going. Not just looking on the minimap. All things considered, minimap is good, but I want to have a map. Whoa. Strangely, only like zombified soldiers. Bare bones zombified soldiers are my enemies here. Oddly enough. But I mean, when it comes to like making stuff a bit easier, it's better because those soldiers in Act 2, in Chapter 2, were kinda rough. If you ask me. Okay, so maybe I need to use with him this weapon to shoot enemies from afar. It kills them more efficiently this way. Maybe. Maybe. It's always this maybe part. Maybe I kill them easily. Maybe it works. No, it actually works. For those of you who have been not following the storyline, so basically the plot is we received a signal, a message basically, that the space station was actually attacked by aliens. They send a group of people, group of professionals to deal with this threat. So you fight against the aliens on this space station. You defeat the aliens, you defeat the boss. But apparently, this was a decoy as they attacked, and they actually attacked your HQ. So you go back to defend your HQ. You defeat the enemies there, but the remaining enemies, including their like leader, were actually in the basement of HQ all that time. How did they actually got there and no one gave a damn about that? Beats me, but they actually did. And this is actually a big problem now that you think about it. All that time you actually was sitting right near aliens, or aliens were sitting like beneath you. This ain't a good thing. Come to think about it. No. Night vision goggles, you can use them yourself. Like, it's barely visible. Like, I have mentioned this on the previous stream. The game is great. The only two problems are quite slow frame rate with frame drops, not occasional, but actually quite often you deal with the frame drops. And graphically, this game would have benefited a lot if you come to think about it, like if the visuals would have increased in quality, this game would benefit, but there is just one problem. They already kinda, with this game, squeezed pretty much as possible, like as much as they could have squeezed, they squeezed from it, so yeah. Not blaming them on anything. As a matter of fact, this game is still freaking amazing up till this day, just because of the fact that the formula of first-person shooter games works extremely well here, and I've like just too much. I like the fact that the game itself has this story progression, much like in the original Doom and Wolfenstein. That's episodic sort of thing. As a matter of fact, that's really good that they went with this approach rather than with some other approach. It's a very interesting and unique game. It doesn't necessarily like it doesn't necessarily do something that wasn't, or that something that will be done in the future in other games. But what it does really good. Good job to what it does. Ow. I need an armor. Whoa. Whoa. How was I actually hit there? I guess I stepped into the fire. Oh, by the way, the fire actually does a lot of damage. Oh, wait a second, so there are aliens here. It's just that they didn't appear right away. Haha.
Ammunition is low.
Ammunition is low. No, it's not. It's anything but low. Not going to waste another one just to open up a shortcut. I can go from this way to see that there is actually nothing. Yeah, the game is beatable without like losing any operative. But you have to be just really cautious about the fact, like, how exactly are you doing that? How exactly do you plan to do that? The sound that your weapons produced are quite believable. But I would say that the difficulty of the game is like it isn't impossible. It's definitely something that isn't impossible. It's passable with some nuances, but it is passable. There is a problem that frame rate and frame rate dips will not going to actually work in your favor most of the time because of the simple fact, like, especially if it's a melee enemy and he gets into your face, And because the game is quite slow, you just cannot like turn fast enough. There is no strafe, which is another problem. So you kind of have to rely on those zones where technically the enemy is not visible, technically, but you can still shoot him. Like here, for example, I couldn't even see him, but I actually killed him. So yeah, paying attention to the minimap is quite important. Also, another thing about the frame rate, because of the dips in frame rate, there is another problem. If the game starts lagging, sometimes it will not going to register you pressing the button to shoot the enemy. It will just not going to register that. So yeah, mostly technical difficulties on the level of performance, because nothing bad can actually be said about how the game plays as a how should I call this, as a first-person shooter. As a matter of fact, it works really well in this regard. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here, in case if I will get shot somewhere here, hopefully not, I will be able to just replenish armor. I don't want to lose any operative outside of the one that I've lost by sheer mistake that I stepped into the fire and killed myself. See, like, how actually slow and laggy it is when you just want to get to shoot your enemy. It takes effort. Nothing in this game is kind of effortless thing. The important thing here for you to, like, you don't necessarily need to kill everyone, you don't. However, when you kill all of the enemies in one stage, the thing to the left, the numbers, are actually how many enemies are on the stage. So if you kill all of the enemies on one stage, it will going to show you how many enemies remain on the other stage. And if you missed and went onwards, it will just going to stay with the number that was related to the previous stage. So it is always important to kill all of the enemies. Plus you get passwords for the level if you do things properly. So yeah. How long is this game? Around, I'd say, like 5 to 6 hours, depending on whether it's your first playthrough or not. I haven't been playing this game for like ages. Literally ages ago. When I was a kid, I played this game. I still remember most of the stuff. Well, most. Enemy variety is still... it's still there. It's still present. So if you're worrying about what kind of enemies you're going to be facing, I mean, considering the limitations of the system, I think the amount of the variety of enemies that you get is enough. Wait a second, I have two ways to go. But what's the difference? Okay, like, what's the difference between going into the big room versus, like, going to that other place from which I came? Oh, because it's not the elevator. Oh, okay. It's a confusion, just to confuse you. I'm leaving all those rockets for the boss fight. I know that the boss fight's final boss is actually quite a tough one. See, like, I beat the stage and I got the password for the sub-basement level 2, and now I'm in sub-basement level 3 with 99 enemies here. Jeez. Whoa! It's a new enemy. And apparently a melee type. The guy with whom I'm playing now actually is pretty good at hand-to-hand combat. So in case something, what I can do is, like, I can go and start fighting them in melee. But I probably will not going to do that. His specialty is fighting. But I mean fighting up close in an FPS game. I would doubt that this is a good idea. See, like, I pressed it 3 times, but it actually only worked like 2 times. Yeah, so the lag definitely will not going to help you out. And those things. Ew. Actually, let me... Whoa. Maybe I'll actually going to try. He gives them like a kick and it one-shots them. Hopefully I'm not going to run into a shooting soldier here. By the way, apparently my body count does not decrease here. But there was no enemies. Now that's strange. Whoa. Nah, you know what? As funny as it looks, I really think I should be sticking to the shotgun. Either shotgun or something else. Oh. Now the body count decreases. So there were like more than 99 on this floor. Or it decreases only if I kill the small creatures, not the big ones. No, it was just more than 99. Okay. So I've been... Have I been upwards? I think I've been... Yeah, I think I've been here. Yep. And And I came from the room that is close to me. Imagine not knowing that you actually can pull up a big version of the map. How sad. Empty rooms. Empty rooms. Well, it's not empty.
Shotgun collected.
It's actually good. I'm working my way through this basement. So I almost finished the right section of the map. I almost did. I'm just going this way. Filthy Xenos. Nobody here? Nope, just some ammo. Nice. Anybody here? Nope. Just some items. I wonder why they're actually trying to shove so many night goggles. It's definitely not dark here. I cannot believe how... And he's stuck. He hit me 3 times and then he's stuck in the wall. Okay. Seems like somebody bugged out a little bit. But yeah, losing armor here is going to be a very bad idea. I'm pretty sure that there has to be like some kind of replacement for the armor. Unfortunately, there isn't that much ammo here. The ammo is scarcely spread around this area. I still don't know what is the point of the fact that I was not able to collect those rockets, despite actually collecting rockets by picking up rocket launchers. So like spare rockets I cannot grab, but rocket launchers I can grab as much as I want. And yes, rocket launchers, grenade and all that kind of stuff has collateral damage, so don't stand near it, don't throw it near you, or you're going to regret it quite fast. Wow, so many bugs. Aliens everywhere. Oh, armor. Nice. It was on the long corridor. I'm just going to leave it and come back to get it. To the right or to the left? To the left, of course, because it's... It's a room that has an end. Yeah, so there was one game that I wanted to play today also, which is Master of Monsters on the Sega. I have played Master of Monster for the PS1, PS1 version, Master of Monster Disciples of Gaia. I've played that game a freaking lot, and I loved it. Has good visuals and stuff like that. And then I actually looked at the version for the Sega, and I am like, I don't want to play that version. I seriously don't. The graphics are pretty bad for that one compared to the PS1 version, and I know that like it's not a really good comparison, but I mean, maybe when we'll get to PS1 games, I will going to be playing PS1 version of that game, but I just don't think that I want to play the Sega version of the game. I have armor for one more hit, which is still good. I don't have armor anymore. But I have flamethrower. Feels like I'll need that. Because we need to exterminate some bugs here. Yeah, just like that. And to conserve some ammo. So if I go up here and go up and to the right, eventually I'll get to the end of the stage, but I don't want to go there yet. This wouldn't be a good idea. I'm gonna take it slow and clear rooms like one after another. No reason to rush. Whoa! Anyone wants fried alien here? Fried alien for the price of $2. $2 per piece. Freshly cooked. Wow, this thing didn't even make a sound when it died. It's got burned alive. Damn, they kind of blend in into one another, so it's very hard to just snipe them. It's not impossible, it's just hard. I would say this chapter is not as hard as the previous one. The previous one was kind of hard, not gonna lie. The previous one was somewhat a disaster incarnate with how many shooting enemies there were, as well as just the fact that there is like also alarms and stuff, all those things. So yeah. I'm gonna go and grab myself that vest that I missed. Well, not missed, but I preemptively left it. In that long corridor, yep.
Bulletproof vest collected.
It's so sad that they actually like didn't make a sequel or something like that. Well, they kind of tried to, but development actually didn't go anywhere. So this is why it's really sad to see that they actually didn't go anywhere with that project, because the game itself, like, it's not bad. The story of it is kind of interesting. And again, the core elements worked really good. But I mean, probably they had some reasons for that. Reasons I don't know. And whatever their reasons were, in the end we didn't get continuation to this saga. A saga that could have continued, by the way. One part about it all is that they could have made a sequel. Or a spin-off. Or whatever.
Pulse laser collected. Pulse laser collected.
Huh. I missed two. Huh. Well... Whoa. I was like, where did I actually miss two targets? And it was like right near me. I don't think I need the fire extinguisher. But since they're giving me flamethrower, I might need that one. And fingers crossed, I will not going to regret that decision. But maybe I will. Oh my god. Only one door. Wow. Only one door and a lot of corridors. And even more of those guys. You know, maybe I'll just use laser gun to snipe them from afar. I also like the fact that the scenery actually changes. Somehow killed them. Whoa. Whoa. It's a battle against not only monsters, but legs.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected.
Okay, no, screw it. I'm gonna use shotgun. Trustworthy shotgun. The reason why Marksman is kind of popular versus other characters is because she has the most damage from the longest range possible compared to other characters. Specialize in different domains. Marksman, I think for beginners, she is really great. Unfortunately, I ripped her, so yeah, because I stood in the fire for too long. So now I have to play without a marksman. No marksman for me. Initially I cared, but now that I think about it, I actually care about the fact that I've lost this individual. Wait, the entire purpose of this room is actually a medkit and a shotgun? What the hell? Well, that's anticlimactic. Ooh. And they like to zoom in so fast. It's kinda hard to react. Filthy low frame rate abusers. It just gets out of control when they're pretty much like teleporting all around the place just because the frame rate can't handle it. Okay, maybe I'll use a flamethrower in this particular situation. Maybe. And create even more lag in the process. But I mean, it's not like I can do anything about that. It's just the way how the game worked. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Flamethrower can perform multi-kills if more than one enemy steps into the fire. And it doesn't have this, like, collateral damage shenanigans. If I go straight, there is nothing, just a dead end. Now that I think about it, with the map, it's easier, way easier to navigate. Because previous two chapters and the first stage of this chapter, I have completed without actually pulling up the huge map, like this one, because I didn't even know that there was such thing. I was only relying on the mini-map and how many enemies are there left. Turns out I was a dummy. Nice. I have 50 rockets, should be enough for the whatever boss wants to fight me. I'm gonna tear him a new one. Oh. Even guys who can shoot. Damn.
Handgun collected.
Combo.
Shotgun collected. Night vision collected.
No, not the night vision. Please. Jeez, now I can see shit. Now I really can see. Only ugly green pellets. Yeah, this game also features auto-aim. Much like in original Doom. The only thing you need to do is like point yourself into the right direction. The game will going to do the rest for you. I would say with this frame rate, it's actually better. Because it would be abysmal to shoot stuff relying on manual aim in this frame rate. Quite seriously. And as we slowly go through all this stuff, I'm going to quickly ask the question for those of you who also will be watching this on YouTube. When was the first time you actually got accustomed to this game? When was the first time where you actually played this game? To me, it was back in my childhood. When I first time played this game, I liked this game, and ever since that time I still consider this game as a very good first-person shooter on this platform. With even like despite those already mentioned things. And yeah, back in my childhood, I didn't even know that this was like a low frame rate stuff. I thought this is how the game was supposed to be played. This is how the game was supposed to be played. Because let's be honest, children from way back when, they didn't actually care about too much about like number of frames per second. It's now that everyone's like, hey, it's like 60 FPS, 30 FPS. Even 60 FPS is like, that's already poor. We have like 120 FPS, all those FPSs. The only problem is most of modern games are actually legit shit. So I don't know, like losing frames. Like, I mean, gaining frames, but also gaining shitty games with insane amount of microtransactions and DLC content and all that kind of stuff. I'll choose lesser frame rate but better games than better frame rate but way shittier games that serve only as a monetization tool. I seriously consider so. Modern games, all so good and so powerful. Oh, speaking of modern stuff, I also see how the new generation of console proves to be like, it proves that the new generation of console should have been released and named as a new generation of console, despite the actual fact that there is nothing new about them. Take PS5 for example, that's just slightly improved version of the PS4 Pro, and all that. Oh, now we have SSD, now we don't have loading times. No, you do have loading times, you just skillfully covered them from the eyes of the players who are not going to dive deeper into whether or not you actually have loading screens. You do have them. So yeah, this whole like new generation of consoles, I'm speaking about PS5 and Xbox, latest ones are kinda, well, they're kinda shallow in my personal opinion. I don't consider like until I will actually going to see. But then again, like I was initially thought, well, God of War is going to show them how it's done. Yeah, they are going to show exactly that the game is actually going to be released also on PS4. Yeah, great. So it's another cross-gen. Because, like, developers themselves don't believe in the new generation of consoles. Funny. Funny. Really funny. It's like PS5 gets... For, like, you pay extra, even if you had games, for most games to upgrade to the PS5 version, you have to, like, pay extra on top of what you have already paid to play those old games just slightly modernized. Slightly, ever just so slightly modernized. But you have to pay for that as well. Xbox pays for Game Pass and pretty much just... Well, technically, Game Pass is a very good stuff because you get to play games for, like... Or basically for free, technically. You get to play them for free. But at the same time, what my problem here is that... I mean, they still don't have, like... Where are those exclusives? There is no exclusives. There is no nothing. There is nothing to look forward. You basically play multi-platform and you basically play games from way back when by using the backwards compatibility, which is something that Sony, being a bunch of lazy, not so good individuals, never have implemented this feature properly in their modern consoles. Otherwise, they would have never lost a console war against Xbox. Because believe it or not, if you would have given on the PS5 backwards compatibility with the previous console starting from PS1 all the way to PS4, Xbox would simply get blown away. There would still be people who are going to be playing it because Game Pass, but I mean... I don't know what companies now are thinking besides, like, being greedy. Being very greedy while also mass-producing low-quality content. And so this is where retro games come into play. Something that you can actually play without thinking that someone is going to milk your ass off from all of your monies using microtransactions and all that kind of stuff. There is hope in indie studios that are doing a lot recently. Well, most of them do. Maybe they will going to step up their game while AAA studios are just money milking their audiences. Maybe. Again, I'm not entirely sure on that one. Not entirely sure. I hope, but again, like, hopes are one thing, expectations are another. Damn, I'm running out of ammo. I'm running out of ammo pretty goddamn fast. Soon I'll have to just kick him. Kick those filthy aliens. What the f... Wow, yeah, talk about like kicking. I'm losing so much HP. I get to fight something that isn't crawling, because it's kind of hard to hit them. Oh, come on. I'm getting kind of boned here. So apparently the biggest difficulty of this place is actually going to be maintaining ammunition. I really think so. Because it feels like the game just doesn't want to provide me with anything. Anything to work with would be fine, but nope. It provides me only with non-stop action. Those aliens just zooming in.
Night vision collected.
Yeah, sweet. Night vision. Always wanted that thing. Technically, I don't even understand the point of night vision in this game to begin with. I just simply can't comprehend why. Why is it here? It doesn't do much. It's hard to see in it. And it just isn't worth it. Ah, no!
Ammunition is low.
No, it's not low. Ammunition is in a good condition, as long as I'm going to shoot the enemies a little bit close, so that they would stand a little bit closer to me. See, like more ammo. More ammo. Wow. Ooh-ho-ho.
Ammunition is low.
Damn.
Shotgun collected.
What was the pattern you've been using to get to me? It's like, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way now. I thought you had me, but I actually went this way.
Shotgun collected.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky, but at the same time, not hard to grasp. I don't have any vest. Like to have armor, but unfortunately I do not have it. I'm also looking where exactly to go so that I will not miss any enemy, and would have to backtrack a little bit. I think I was here, but I haven't finished everything. Whoa! I'd say this place is huge, and I'd say that we are currently at where the aliens reside, so to speak. You can see like the background actually changed a little bit. Well, it actually changed drastically. It's like we are in some kind of a hive here. I am almost out of ammo. Game doesn't give me anything. This is not good. Not good. Not good at all. The game thinks it's just okay to not give a player anything to work with. Well, maybe it's exactly where this particular character should shine, by just beating the ever-living hell out of those aliens. But those that are small ones, it's kinda hard to actually hit them. I think it's like you have to preemptively strike them before they get to you, otherwise you're going to get hit. Easier said than done, as always. I also kinda have to clear, like... Wait. Where did that thing came from? From here? Yep. Just some more empty rooms without anything but enemies. Watch me actually having no freaking ammo. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm literally pretty much out of ammo. Or did they want me to use rocket launcher against those guys? Nah, screw you. I have the power of martial arts. God damn. Absolutely zero ammo. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Damn. He's like God of War. Those poor things never stood a chance. Never stood a chance against the mighty champ. Imagine actually like seeing those aliens. Oh, I have no ammo. Just destroy them with my fists. This is something that a lot of the movie characters are forgetting that they actually can do it, and instead, if they have no ammo left, they're just like, I'm just gonna die here. No, you fight. You give him hell. Damn. And all that time and I still can't see any sign of the fact that there is actually some ammo here. Absolutely no ammo. No ammo, no anything. And my health is running low. Yeah, well, it's all great, but I'm not going to die here. Not losing another operative. Whoa. Okay, I'm backtracking a little bit. I remember seeing medkits somewhere. Somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. Just a bunch of dead bodies. Hey, but it has to be somewhere here. I remember seeing it somewhere. And now the search for medkits begin. There was supposed to be. I haven't picked anyone, like... All of the medkits that I found should be in their places. Well, they should be, only can't see them. Nope. Really? But wait. Okay, this is a joke. This is a cruel one. Cruel one indeed. No medkits. Nothing. Yep. So what I have 56 HP. Oh no. There is one. 76. 76 is better than 56. That's like 2 hits better than 56. And there are still 14 enemies left. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Our brave operative cannot die here. Oh, I killed him through the wall. That's how freaking manly this character is. See the alien? Just punch the alien in the face through the wall. Just like that. Yoink. Who's next? It's like we're playing footsies with them, only now I actually traded blows with this guy. They for some reason look like overgrown flies. Without wings. 0 enemies remaining. More like 0 bullets, 0 anything. Sheesh. Ammunition, please. No. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm going to use my fists. My fists against big guys. And the pulse rifle against the smaller ones. And hopefully... Oh my god, they are combining. They're using combos. Combos of enemies. Make me actually fight them using different strats at the same time. Or maybe not. Finally see ammo. Well... that's wasting too much ammo, I guess. Ow! Oh, that's not good at all. Not good at all. First I lost a ton of ammo, now I'm losing a ton of hell. Damn this mission. Well, now I'm all out of ammo, except for rockets. But I mean, in such environment, using rockets is deadly. Come on, stupid little bastard. $30 HP. That's 3 hits from the big guys. Well, 5 hits. Taking my words back, they actually found the most cheesiest way to make the stage hard. I cannot hit him. Those little bastards, I cannot hit them.
Collected.
Amazing. Is that place really going to be swarmed by the small guys? Is it really going to be like this? Yep. Small and big ones. They still hit. Ah, bless you, man. Such a shame. But I will not going to die here. Okay. It's big weapons. Big weapon time. No, I just knew it. I knew that this is actually going to happen. Oh my god. Okay, Wolf. Now it's your turn. Damn, I lost 2 operatives. And the fact that I've lost... the fact that I lost combat experts is a really bad thing, now that I think about it. He is supposed to be the expert in shooting, yet this guy is actually... He is supposed to be expert in shooting, yet he actually like missed 6 bullets. Oh, this isn't good. Why can't I... I cannot believe this. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. I have like 15 HP. That thing is still alive. Wow. This is like pathetic just because there is actually nothing to work with. There is seriously just nothing because of the fact that there was nothing to work with. Fucking course, so fucking course. Really? You know what's the worst part about it? There is still no fucking ammo there. There is still no ammo. There is literally no ammo. Nope. Nothing. Like, I lost 2 operatives, almost have 0 ammo, and that's all for nothing. Just cannot even believe in how unfortunate this string of events is. Medkit, but no ammo. Nothing to work with. I see some ammo. This... Why am I not moving faster than this guy? Ooh. Stop. Fine. And then there was a medkit. Okay. 11 bullets. That's all I get. It's because it's almost also impossible to fight against those spider crabs things. In hand to hand, it's almost impossible. Yeah, see, like... Even outtrying them is a problem. I hope there is no, like, good or bad ending depending on how many operatives I lost. Because if there will be, I messed that up. Nothing. Yeah, well, the game actually nailed it by giving me nothing to work with when it comes to ammunition. Just a bland 0. And it's not even over. It's not even over. Get out of here. Whoa. By the way, they are moving slower than that combat operative. No, I'm not gonna pick those night goggles. Pick them all you want. Not interested. Yeah, of course. So fucking course. When I need you to one-shot him, you just miss and then miss again. What the? That's a flashlight? The fuck needs flashlight here? What the? So all of the time those were not rockets, those... This was actually flashlight. Of all things. That it could have been. And now I'm out of ammo again. Again!
Shotgun collected.
That's a battle to the death, and I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not losing it. Not to some alien scumbags. You'd like cheating me with giving me no ammo. Unbelievable. Flamethrower. Nice.
Flamethrower collected.
Dude. Leave me be. And yeah, technically when you lose all of your operatives, that's a GG for you, because you don't get like extra lives. Each operative life is your extra life. So if he's wasted, he's wasted. No second chances, no anything. No continues. No continues, no anything. Life is brutal. Well, I've cleared the right part and the south part, the east part, almost cleared the west part. Didn't even touch the northern part.
Shotgun collected.
If only I actually knew how conservative I have to be when it comes to ammo. Yeah, speaking of being conservative.
low.
Yes, I know that the ammunition is low. And it's low again. No ammunition, nothing to work with. Well, technically I still have something to work with. But that's only technically. In reality, everything you see on screen, those are my resources. And they are running low.
Ammunition is low. Pulse laser collected. Pulse laser collected.
Okay, never mind. Can kill 12 more things if I will be shooting them with extreme precision. It's probably never going to happen.
Collected.
To the left or to the right? I will go to the left. Oh. Wow. This guy didn't even join
Shotgun collected.
the heat party, the pinnacle of it. He missed it.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun
Oh, finally! I finally get something. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Finally get something to work with. I'm so glad. Nicely done.
Meditech
I
collected.
think everything is going to be okay. The toughest part has been completed.
Flashlight collected.
But I still, like, I don't understand why the flashlight and why night goggles are actually in this game. Like, it's literally pointless to even have those.
Mine collected.
Mine? Eh. Don't want mines. More ammo, yes,
Shotgun
yes.
collected. Shotgun collected.
At the cost of 2 operatives, I grinded my way through all this. Oh, where? Oh, there he is. Tough. Well, that was a surprise attack. Because initially I only saw like 1. But there was actually 4 targets in that corridor, in that hallway. 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 I cannot believe in this. How unfortunate.
Zero enemy remaining.
0 enemies.
Collected. Shotgun collected.
And I'm pretty sure this isn't the end. This is most definitely not the end.
Floor secure. Stepping one floor down.
Of course, it's not over yet. Well, they didn't want to
Shotgun collected.
go closer to me,
Shotgun
or
collected.
apparently no reason. Now I have to also put up with flames. Oh. Ah. More of those spiders. Another vest. Protection from 6 more hits. Oh, 10 more hits. Not gonna grab it now. Because I think that I will probably going to need that one. Especially if by some miracle they again will going to start
Shotgun collected.
throwing me in a situation where I literally have no ammo to fight my enemies with.
Mine collected.
It's so... This is...
Bulletproof vest collected.
Well, in this game you technically play as a freaking walking tank. Has hard time repositioning himself. Unlike enemies. Who are really fast and attack even faster.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected.
There is another thing to remember about, like, when you have seen this. So if the operative dies, this doesn't mean that you have to, like, kill everyone on that stage where he died again. You just kinda continue from where you left off.
Fire extinguisher collected.
I can go up there and put up the flames to open up another passage. Or I can proceed by... but everything...
Shotgun collected.
Okay, I'm going to go this way. I have a feeling that more ammo awaits me here. Maybe. I'm gonna put mines here.
Ammunition is low.
I don't want mines. I want radar.
Bioscanner collected.
Bioscanner.
Shotgun collected.
Night goggles.
Shotgun collected.
I should be okay. I have plenty resources. I'm not gonna let you zoom in on me like that. Whoa! I guess I provoked them. They run towards explosion. Everything should be cleared. Everything. It's like nothing remains unchecked. Yes, yes, run. Run.
Laser collected.
Run from me. Nice. I think I'm doing good.
Hull laser collected. Medipack collected.
But I have to conserve some rockets. Stop wasting them like this. The reason why is because I have zero idea how many rockets do I need in order to kill the final boss.
Hull laser collected.
Dude. I know you like to jump on me, but can this be done in the last tedious fashion?
Fire extinguisher collected.
More fire extinguisher.
Hull laser collected.
Not sure if I actually need more. If only I could have used that to hit enemies with. Dude.
Ammunition is low. Shotgun collected.
This ain't fun. He's on my screen, yet the auto aim just refuses to target him.
Hull laser collected.
Yeah, I was kinda wrong that the last chapter was actually harder than this one, but then again, the last chapter was harder because of the fact that
Shotgun collected.
the shooting enemies and the alarm was kinda tricky. This one, on the other hand, is just annoying because of the fact that two straight... you pretty much just fight against those in-your-face sort of enemies. Or just teleporting all around you. And because the game itself is kinda slow, it's virtually hard to
Shotgun collected.
react to this.
Shotgun
I don't say it's
collected.
impossible, it's just really hard. Okay. I need to orient myself here based on dead bodies of the dead enemies, where I was and where I need to be. And hopefully I will not going to miss anything, hopefully. Still have 68 enemies to kill, and I'm pretty sure that this is in the last stage. What's funny is that the music itself is actually not like...
Laser collected.
Even though it gets repetitive,
Laser collected.
it isn't at the level where it kinda starts to annoy you.
Laser collected.
Haha, you cannot bypass fires, huh? Works for me. Works for me. Yeah, pretty much once I get my weapons, I mean ammunition. Game all of a sudden is much more reliable. Ah, yes, yes. Getting devastated by those spiders.
Laser collected.
Flamethrower.
Laser collected.
If I will get rid of shotgun... If I won't going to have any more bullets for shotgun, then yeah, I will going to use that.
Laser collected. Laser collected.
Still have armor for 5 more hits. But I need to think about the possible like boss fight scenario. Because you literally you saw how fast you can die against the boss if you don't have armor. So yeah, having no armor against a possible boss fight is not good. Okay, I'm going back to get myself a flamethrower. Surprisingly, this game provides you with immense amount of weapons and items. It's pretty much on the level of Doom, the amount of weapons that you get. And it's good. Because in such kind of games, not only like enemy variety, but also weapon variety matters. And the game is done in such a way, with the ammunition and stuff, so that you would have to eventually use pretty much like everything. Well, except grenades. But I was bad with grenades, and except for mines. I never wanted to use mines. But when it comes to like everything else, usable and reusable. Wow, I even have a ton of ammo for pulse rifle. Even more. I think I didn't miss anything here, didn't miss anything there also. Nice. So I pretty much just need to proceed a little bit onwards, and I think that this mission is going to be in my pocket. As soon as I say that I'm all good, something like this happens, and I get hit. My goggles. Can I? Nope. Dude. Just placed it in the most retarded place possible. That I cannot get another thing unless I will going to wrap those night goggles. Well, it's okay, I can shoot a little bit more than usual, simply because there's just way too much ammo lying around. I'm not really limited right now with ammunition. Yeah, see? If only that ammo was in the previous two floors, right? Yeah, that would be really good. I need to wait till this thing runs off, and I'm going to be able to grab a flamethrower, and meanwhile, I think that I will going to ask an interesting question. What other games you know that are similar to this one? I know that there is a game on Sega, and yeah, I'm speaking about like Sega, SNES titles. I know that on Sega there is Bloodshot. A game that is graphically better, but when it comes to when it comes to rest, not so much. The visuals in that game are way better, but the gameplay itself feels kind of worse. And lesser enemy variety.
Hull laser collected.
I played it a little bit. Also in my childhood, I just didn't like this whole like idea. Your goal in the stage is to get to the end of the stage, destroy something, and then run all the way back to the start of the stage. And it gets repetitive. And I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of such gameplay. But yes, visually that game looks better than this one. And that's just about all when it comes to the positives. So when it comes to this game, I think the developers just... They were trying to squeeze a little bit too much. That's why they kinda had to shove in elements that would work really good on a bit more powerful system.
Floor secure.
But unfortunately, it's just that this console could not already handle more than that. And I mean, it did a lot already, so yeah. That's why I was like saying, this game, if given, I don't know, remake, a sequel, whatever the hell you want to give to this game, would be really good.
Shotgun collected. Proceed to next level.
It's like, the thing is, it only needs to be updated when it comes to performance aspect. Gameplay itself is solid. Next level.
Stepping one floor down. Floor not secured.
99 enemies in such an environment? I have bad feelings about this one. I definitely have some bad feelings about this one. I think that there is just going to be absurd amount of enemies every time I step to the left or to the right. I think.
Laser collected.
Flamethrower. Okay, I'll use flamethrower. There's plenty of flamethrowers lying around. Whoa. Whoa. enemies who like to shoot. Haven't seen them in a while. A lot of flamethrowers. I see a lot of flamethrowers. But I don't see really the reason why, except for the fact that maybe if they were going to be like stacked up, all of the enemies, then yeah, it would be a good idea to have so many flamethrowers, because then I can just literally burn them. Burn them for what they did.
Ammunition is low. Night vision collected.
What's with all the night vision? This game is not so dark. For there to be night vision, there has to be a reason. And in other games, it's always been like this. You get the night vision because it's really hard to see. This is an exception, though. You get the night vision just cause. Man, this is not fun. Those enemies just jump at me from nowhere.
Flamethrower collected. Shotgun collected.
I have to be careful, I don't have armor.
Shotgun collected.
I killed someone there?
Ammunition is low.
The target was pretty much
Laser
almost
collected.
invisible, so I don't even know how the hell did I actually kill him there. I see radar.
Damage collected.
So what's the strongest point of this guy? I think it's extending the effects of those items such as bioscanner. I think, but I'm pretty sure that it's not. There's like a lot of enemies on this level, but I wouldn't say that dealing with them is a problem. Well, not unless they attack you from all sorts of directions.
Medical collected.
91 HP. 79 enemies. Jeez.
Laser aim gun collected.
Laser aimed gun. It's a semi-automatic pistol, by the way. I thought where did the enemy go, but I actually killed
Laser
him.
aim gun collected. Shotgun collected.
Wonderful. And somehow, I actually end up where I needed to go. After I killed 71 more enemy, that is. Backtracking. My most favorite part of any game is backtracking, just because you chose the wrong direction to go since the beginning. And maybe the game will be generous enough to give me armor, maybe. I remember that there was, yes, another flamethrower. I somehow smell a boss battle incoming. After either this stage or one more stage afterwards. He just had to beat me. He just had to beat me. And there was already like fire in his face.
Ammunition is low.
I'm pretty sure that proper way of using flamethrower is to stack them. But I don't trust the clunkiness of the movement in this game, so nah. Especially not against enemies who can literally attack you by just blending in with your body and hitting you right in the face. Jeez, the legs are hitting me now. And by the way, yes, I've collected the armor. I'm gonna use this laser aimed gun. But I mean, there is a flamethrower. So maybe... I mean, how maybe? I'll still get it. Out of ammo for one weapon, go and grab yourself another and you're good to go. That's a true story of this game. Yes, yes. They of course hit me.
is low. Shot collected.
I wonder where they put like a lot of enemies. Just don't want to waste flamethrower on like 1 or 2. I want to kill packs. Packs of enemies. But I only see 1 or 2 enemy. Doesn't really matter because there is another flamethrower here. Somehow they survived this. And don't even ask me how they did this, because I have zero clue.
Shotgun collected.
That flame belch was supposed to kill them, but nope.
Laser collected. Laser collected.
By the way, I don't exactly know what the 2-player mode in this game does. This cannot be like 2-player split screen trying to beat the game together, because the game is already laggy as shit. Like, adding 2-player mode to complete it, although sounds good, but I mean the engine limitation is quite obvious. So yeah, I really don't think that's... This would have been... like, if it is what I think it is, that this is actually a good thing. I'm not against co-op, just... in this game it's already kind of hard to orient and play, even if you play it single player. If only it was done for like on another game system, if only. That would have been so good.
Proceed to next level.
Okay, I need to go all the way back now, all the way back.
Floor secure. Proceed to next level.
When I was speaking about clunkiness of the control of the character, what I meant is that because of the frame rate, it is very hard to reposition your character properly. It is very hard to do this. It's like you're constantly slowed down. You turn around pretty slowly and you do not have strafe and all that kind of stuff, but then again, it is obvious that they squeezed pretty much everything that they can get from the system. So no wonder. I went the wrong way. Man. How dumb is this? Had to take a turn here, then a turn here, then go this way. Yep. Exactly. So my Retro Golden Summer Marathon is going to last for like... I guess like 2 more weeks. and then I will going to start looking for something big to play. Up until Diablo 2 Resurrected release, because that game I will be playing a lot, considering the fact that it's a good old classic, remastered, and I've been waiting for it, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you did. Despite whatever happens right now in Activision Blizzard, I personally like when looking and reading all that and listening to all that stuff that happens there. In the end of the day, yeah, like, there are bad things happening there, but then again, it's always mind-boggling to me, like, how, like, if all of those things happen, do you really have to wait, like, years to actually speak about that? It's like, yeah, I'm having problems on my workplace, and speak about them. And the thing that is even more mind-boggling, gaming development itself in Blizzard feels like it stopped a long time ago. And what we're having now is them just, oh, we found another excuse not to work, especially the World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft segment in the studio is not going to be working again. It's not like they were actually quite busy with doing what they were supposed to do, no? Now they have another excuse not to work. It's their protest. I swear to God, like, if Activision is going to fire like half of the current Blizzard studio, it's going to be, like, I'm going to be okay with that. Because clearly they are just sitting there and receiving money for basically nothing, because, again, I'm speaking from the perspective of a consumer. From the perspective of a consumer, I don't give a diddly dick about what sort of stuff do you have there, again, related to non-gaming development stuff. I pay for the product. And say, for example, like, with all of the current migration of people to from World of Warcraft into another, into another projects, it is not something that is like, why are they going away? It's like, why have they only started to go away in such masses now instead of like doing it like earlier? I mean, Blizzard is already famous for killing their own projects, and now it's just pretty obvious that they are going to get what they deserve at this point. They can blame Bobby all they want. If they don't want to work, might as well just fire them. And hire more professional ones, like they did with those people who have been making the Diablo 2 Resurrected. Hire those who have experience, hire those who are actually not freaking clueless to what the audience wants, because Blizzard, current Blizzard, has zero fucking idea what they are doing and what their customers actually want. The most obvious thing is Overwatch 2. It's like Overwatch 1 is dying on both on the pro scene and in general, people just don't really care about that game. How will we going to make it more popular? Oh, I know. We're just gonna create a version of the game that is going to be pretty much the same, only about PvE content. What? Why? And then it takes them ages to actually develop it, and now it's not even developed. Like, it's very far from being developed. With all my respect to Blizzard's old games, current Blizzard is just a, like, you know how it is, like, it's a Sherm. It's like, there is a name of the studio, but the studio itself now is nowhere near as good as it was back in the day. Nowhere near. And if for Activision all it takes to fix the situation so that good games are going to start to appear is to fire like 50% of that section of Activision Blizzard, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm much like many other consumers don't pay for listening to the drama. Someone touched someone, someone did something. Do I really seriously have to say like how stupid this sounds? And like most consumers don't even give a damn. Like, you give us a project. Did you deliver us a project? Like, did you give us the game that we actually wanted? No. It's your problem that something is wrong. Something is wrong there on your end. Also, from the perspective of investors, it's just going to be better to just shut them down, so that no more BS is going to start appearing. So yeah, my personal take is that Blizzard is messing up again and are trying to find another excuse in order to not work. Again. Oh, we fucked up. Warcraft 3 refunded. Because Activision wanted us to make it fast. You literally had to... You didn't even do this yourself. You gave it to some kind of Chinese company so that they can do it for you. You didn't even do it yourself to begin with. Well, I mean, it's going to serve them as a good lesson. Because seriously, in my personal opinion, the faster game industry is going to stop being like this third-rated drama show, the better it's going to be for the consumers. Hire whomever, male, female, TS, I don't care, as long as I as a consumer don't care for that, as long as, like, if it's a professional individual, who cares what gender he is, what, like, who literally cares about that? If he is professional, just hire him. If he's not and doesn't want to improve, just fire him. Because consumers and investors, they want to see results. They don't want to see Cyberpunk all over again. Surely this game proved a lot. It also proved that in the modern day and age, such job like QA tester is supposed to like find game bugs and stuff like this. In the AAA studio, it feels like this job only exists on paper, because most of the time what you end up getting is going to be an unfinished product with a lot of game bugs and a lot of problems on release day, and then they will going to also give you this roadmap and an excuse that, yeah, in the future we will going to change everything. Well, just you wait for the future, but thank you for the money. And I mean, I also like how they even have guts to say, like, if people don't buy it on release, oh, it's your problem, you didn't buy it on release, you didn't support the AAA industry and all that stuff. Why even open your mouth, like, seriously?
One floor down.
It feels like I'm going into hell here. And also discussing such topics. But I mean, many times have already said that personally, I find it very hard to believe in gaming industry of the modern age. Because in a lot of cases, it's going to be another either really like pricey and good looking but still a cash grab, or ugly and buggy mess and still a cash grab. I'm still looking forward for the... how's the game called? Age of Empires 4 they're making. Supposedly, in the minds of the developers, the way how Age of Empires 4 looks and plays, it is done for the old school fans, yes. With ugly graphics, with art style that is, my god, like it's worse than Age of Empires 3, and that game wasn't really good either. Hey. They try to appeal to the old school audience, whom pretty much just won't going to even touch the game, considering the fact that the second one is still intact. The second one still has a lot of audience. The second one also has a lot of fans, dedicated fans. Not those. He is a fan of the game. He never actually played it, but he's a fan. Doesn't know anything about it, but he's still a fan. I don't know, feels odd to me. Jeez, so many enemies. So many enemies in those last stages. I'm still freaking surprised how in this game's lore, so how did they never even thought about the fact that something is wrong? We have like an entire basement under basement. There is like an army of aliens in that basement. Jeez, did they really not pay attention to the fact that something must have been wrong there? Something? Maybe? Just like maybe? And it's not like they appeared from nowhere, they actually been here. They've been here before.
Shotgun collected.
But yeah, it's like difficulty swing all over the place. Difficulty swing that happened. So as soon as the game started to give me like ammunition again, the game started to become less of a chore, so to speak. As soon as I started to get some ammo. But sometimes even enemies can't attack because it's laggy. Really? Everything is so laggy so that the enemy like gets into an attack range and just stays there. He wants his opportunity to attack, but he cannot make it happen.
Shotgun collected.
I was kind of wrong thinking that the last chapter is going to be short one. Apparently it's freaking huge.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected.
But I get ammo. Not even planning to lose another operative here. I cannot see. And it takes me a million years to turn around. Body armor here, right? No need to pick this one up yet.
Shotgun collected.
It's still too early for that.
Mine collected. Bioscanner.
Oh shit. I wanted bioscanner. I didn't want to blow up myself.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected. Bioscanner.
Another bioscanner. I made a mistake of picking it up now. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Shotgun collected.
There is no selection of difficulty in this game. Do keep that in mind. So you're kind of always going to be playing on the preset difficulty, which increases and decreases whenever it wants. Upper part of the map. I'm done with it. Before going into the lower part, I need to go back, grab myself another bulletproof vest, and march onwards. I'm praying that there is going to be another bioscanner there, but if not, it's also okay.
Shotgun collected.
I don't know what's up with all those mines. I would technically not use those in a situation like this. Nothing. How about there?
Shotgun collected.
If only there was a strafe in this game, I swear that a lot of those instances with the enemy popping up and attacking you faster than you can react would have been significantly decreased.
Shotgun collected. Laser ink.
Just because then you would be able to like strafe into one of those corridors and start shooting the enemies immediately. But then, you know, I'm asking for a little bit too much.
Shotgun collected.
I believe strafing was firstly done
Shotgun
in First Doom when it comes to those first-person shooters. I might be wrong on that. But I think I'm not.
Shotgun collected.
Goggles. If I will be able to carry over my vest into the boss fight, that would be really good. Sneaky bastard. Still hit me.
Shotgun collected.
Imagine like beating most of the enemies'
Shotgun
fists in this game. I'm really struggling with hitting those spider enemy types with fists. Because it's always like they're out of reach, but then they can attack you and you cannot. So it's really hard to understand why this is happening. Why is it happening? I've cleared pretty much everything in this map. Almost.
Hull laser collected.
Nothing here, nothing here. One important thing is to keep a distance away from the boss.
Shotgun.
Because he's going to hit a lot and tank a lot of damage. See, like, they don't even give rockets in this area. Kinda expecting you to have them in the previous chapter.
Laser aimed gun collected.
But I'm pretty sure that they will give something in the boss room itself. And I'm hoping that I will not going to lock myself again by going into the wrong place.
Hull laser collected. Shotgun collected.
No one? Yeah, no one. Going here is the right way to go. Only I first need to get rid of the remaining main enemies. Speaking of armor,
Flamethrower collected.
I pretty much lost all of my armor here.
Shotgun collected.
It's like I'm literally going into hell of some kind. The scenery is very reminiscent of some other games. Zero enemies, and I get another bulletproof vest. Yeah. Sweet. But I don't think that it is over yet. I don't think. I think it's like one more stage. Yep. Damn. Long. It's way too long. But less enemies in general here. But the area is bigger, so it might take pretty much the same amount of time. On the other side, I have pretty much killed all of the aliens so far that there has been. I let none survive. None of them. And I mean, it's their problem because they were hostile from the story perspective. Maybe I don't know something? I mean, they invaded us, so... They brought this on themselves.
Ammunition is low.
Should I proceed to clear it, like, a little bit from left, a little bit from right? I don't think so. I think I want to clear, like, left side, like this left section of the map, and then the right section of the map. That would be less tedious and more productive, I think. Strange noises they do. Ah, more of those guys that shoot. You know, one thing... Oh, doggies! They brought doggies! Yay! Doggies. One thing that I don't understand, why in this game you get a jump button. I seriously, like, have no idea. The game is good even without you jumping. So, yeah, like, being able to jump, I don't think that this is actually, like, a game changer. Hello to you too, hello and welcome. I actually haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to our retro Golden Summer marathon series, where we play a lot of games from the past. Is this the last mission? That question I've asked myself 4 missions ago, and it's still going. So I have zero idea whether or not this is the last mission or not the last mission. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't remember, so yeah. I'm currently at level 11. So if I'm getting closer to the end, that's good. If I'm not, then I just have to make a little bit more progress. Okay, I think I need to backtrack a little bit. Remember, I want to clear this stage starting from the left side, like the left half of the map, and then to the right half of the map. Fucking aliens. They just don't know when to stop. That's a problem. Or maybe they never intended to. Empty room with 2 enemies. How generous. How generous indeed. "45 more enemies, despite me actually killing a ton of them already.
Flamethrower collected.
I always find it weird that for design of aliens, sometimes they refrain to flies. What's so alien-ish about fly? Or an insect, as a matter of fact. It's like thinking that insects are actually from space. Space invaders. I don't know, it feels odd a little bit. Oh, it was moving so slow and then immediately zoomed in on me. Fun part is when you get in this chapter past the stages, like 2 stages that had little to no ammo to work with, and in those stages I lost 2 operatives. The game again becomes pretty much just normal thing, like not so hard, not so easy.
Flamethrower.
Just a little something in between. Elevator into the next room. However, I still don't need to go there yet, because 22 enemies is a good number. Feels like after today's update, Stream Chat decided to not remove those random advertisement messages. I also like how they input the website by putting spaces in between. In between, like before and after a dot, so that this would not be counted as them promoting a website of some kind. Sneaky, sneaky. Only I see everything.
Shotgun collected.
Whoa. Whoa. I think I haven't missed anything here. Yeah. Nothing has been missed. I just... like, I cannot see him. That's what I'm telling, that they're using the leggy teleportation mechanics. And that's why it's so hard to navigate, to shoot them. One more enemy. One more enemy. Where is he, though? The enemy. I missed him somewhere. Alien!
Mine collected.
No, I don't want mines. Have them for yourself. Zero enemies. Now that's better. 100 aliens slain a day keeps a disaster away. Even though this disaster could have actually been avoided if they actually paid attention to what happens in their basement. I have a bad feeling about this place. This is the place where you fight the final boss. Yep. This is the place where you fight against the final boss. He's in the center of the room. 50 armor, 51 rockets. Yeah, I remember this place. So the boss is going to be right in the center of the room. Great. Using even more armor. I'm okay with spending ammo from those weapons on these guys. Because I actually have like rocket launcher in case I want to deal with the boss of the stage. I just need to free me some space here. Maybe find something to work with. I mean, another bulletproof vest or something like that. I don't need more ammo.
Ammunition is low.
In case something... I'm doing like those circles. Because I will be kiting the boss using those circles. No vest, no anything. There are bound to be more of those aliens in those inner portions of the map. Of this labyrinth. But I don't want to go there yet because I have a feeling that this might be a bad idea. In this game, if you take your time and not rush stuff, and preferably aim better than I did, losing operatives is kinda hard. In the most stages, not when it comes to that stage with those two stages with almost no weapons for you to use. Another medkit, so it's a second one. Still no vest though. It's like vest is forbidden. Vest is not for you.
Shotgun collected.
Have to be careful not to aggro this
Shotgun collected.
hideous abomination of a boss. Also, if you do not look at the direction of where the possible enemy can spawn, he is not going to aggro. That's why I'm taking it slow, and I'm slowly checking all of those nook and crannies. Why so many shotguns, though? You want me to fight this boss with a shotgun? I remember fighting Cyber Demon with double barrel shotgun in Doom from the PS1 on the PS1. And there's going to be one enemy left. That's a boss battle.
Shotgun collected.
Surprise, surprise, but he's not aggroing so far. And I think I missed some more aliens. I just don't remember. I believe he was shooting with rockets as well. Yeah, one more alien and then I can fight against the boss. Or maybe... So how are we doing this? Preferably, I want a big circle, so I have to go on the other side of this place and lure him from that side. Oh. And I found the last one. The last enemy is the boss. And the one who is going to march victorious is going to be me. Come on, show me what you got. So from this place I'm luring him, and then I do like this big circle. Oh shit. He's not happy. Ah. There goes the idea of doing those big circles. He's shooting. Fuck! He's shooting. I have to gain distance, I don't want to get shot by him. Yeah! Eat this. Fucking bastard. You've done it! Of course I did. I've defeated the alien forces against all odds. People of our homeworld commend you, and the Planet Defense Corps would like to extend you their highest commendation. Our citizens are once again free from the hostile enemy aliens, and their attempt failed. You look tired. I lost some operatives, but it was inevitable. Credits. Skippable though. Do I get something else after that? I don't think so. The game itself is freaking amazing. Nope, I don't get anything. Okay, okay, okay. Then, if that's the case, then I'll just jump onto the next one. The next one for today, we're unfortunately not going to have a lot of time playing it, but we're still going to play a little bit. It's going to be High Seas Havoc. Captain Havoc. Speak. Actually, no. High Seas Havoc. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. High Seas Havoc. Yep, everything works fine. How about here? Yes, it does. Sweet. And speaking about brutal platformers, this one is indeed not easy. It's pretty much on the Sonic level of not easy. The goal here is to basically get the crystals, save the planet, beat the final boss, as usual. Nicely drawn intro cutscene. I've played this game super long ago and haven't replayed it on emulator ever since. But it's good. It's good to have some form of a revision of something that was long lost. And by the way, to get a good ending, well, basically good ending, you have to play this game on, I believe, hard and above. So, like, no playing on normal, just playing it on... See, like, there is an easy, there is normal, there is hard, and there is an expert. And the thing is, you have to play it on hard, from as far as I remember. And dear God, you actually die in this game from 2 hits. Press the start button. Have orchestra options and game start. Game start. It's a very interesting game. And as you see, like, the backgrounds and all that stuff, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, basically. Pretty much. Ow! I lost half of my HP already. Man, losing HP is very bad because it's like 2 hits and you're dead. 2 hits and you see, like, I just started and I already died. So I have to be, like, really careful about the enemies because I don't remember where they pop from, in what quantities. There are secrets in this game, but then again, like, go find them. I was pretty sure that I was not hit by it, but oh well. Checkpoint, much like in Sonic the Hedgehog. Checkpoints. I think I get a life, so for 100 gems I get a life. There is something below me, right? Yep. There's something interesting below me. So he has this move like rolling, but I don't know if it actually gives you invincibility or not. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't. Yeah, also you get the timer for the stage. Wee wee ah! Ah yeah. It's time to lose sanity with this game. This game, I don't know how many continues does it give to you, but I'm pretty sure that not any amount of continues will going to help me out. And much like in Sonic the Hedgehog, like figuring out where are the secrets and how to get to them is on a whole another level of catastrophe. Game over. Game over, man. I don't want to spend a continue here, nope. I don't know how many continues are here, but I don't want to spend a continue on like the first stage. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. There are going to be boss battles, some very difficult platforming sections. When it comes to story... Oh, technically, yeah. Something interesting will going to happen. I don't necessarily know like what's that attack good for, especially if you need to like stomp on the enemies. To kill them. Or maybe against certain bosses it will going to be useful. Mamma mia. Yeah, this game is not easy. Especially in hardcore, you technically just die from 2 hits. And yes, you do get a score, but you also get gems. Man. Can't stop dying. More gems, more lives. Oh, I thought there was something there, but I was wrong. The music is good. I like the art style. It's very like Sonic the Hedgehog-ish style. And it's an interesting game indeed. Indeed it is. There is supposed to be a way for me to get up there. It's like jump on the thing that pilots a plane. What? It was running way too slow. And yeah, so basically all those extra lives are a must. Oh, so he doesn't run fast enough if there is no... If you don't collect boots, he doesn't run fast. Oh, I get it, I get it. He needs power-ups to perform on his maximum. On his maximum capacity. Needs power-ups. I whiffed it again. I whiffed it. No, screw it. Hopefully I will not going to die. Yeah, 0 lives, but good thing no continues wasted. And now the ship. We are on the ship, the pirate ship. Out of all ships. A ship that is filled with cannons and animals. And this cannon was waiting for me to actually get in its attack range. How unfortunate. You don't get any sort of double jumps in this game. Ah, yeah, so you can kill those enemies who are in front of you, like standing in front. Yeah, back in the day, children and their parents were playing in some very unforgiving when it comes to difficulty games. It's not like nowadays when you play some strange things that can be barely considered hard at all. But you wanna bet, like, this game is even harder than Neo too. Hey, we jump and we perform the double jump. And we don't perform double jumps. Yeah, like bouncing up of enemies just to get yourself a bit higher. It's a special thing. Stage number 3 is even worse when you think about it. Like, the stuff that happens there is even more difficult than what you see right now. Right now, what you see is a warm-up. See? See how they specifically did this so that I'm going to get owned no matter what. Okay, gotta focus. I need to get more than 1 life. More than 1 life is going to be a good starting point. I got like 0 bad things thus far to say about old school soundtracks for those games. Like for the games that we've played so far. And we've played many. Indeed we did. Jeez, this is just brutality. Oh, okay. Somehow I get hit. So for it to shoot, I have to be standing a little bit away from it. Otherwise, it will just not going to do its thing. I don't necessarily know, like, you get extra lives for those emeralds. But what's the score for? Just for the leaderboard? Same leaderboard in old school games that actually wasn't even having a lot of point in it. Unless you actually had this perfect score to show it to someone. Yay, now I know how to kill him and not getting hit. I also like the design of the main protagonist as well as the enemies that we are fighting. Like fighting against a bunch of animals. Boop boop boop. Mario sound. Mario. Except there is no Mario. Oh man. Being surrounded, and I only have like one. No, I have 2 lives. But life that is enough for just 1 hit. Three lives. And I got to the boss battle without triggering any checkpoints. By the way, a bit of a spoiler, but this boss is actually the final boss as well. Oh no, I do get a checkpoint. Yeah, so you fight the final boss in the beginning of the game. I mean, at the beginning of the game and in the end. And I have to hit him like from the back. That's why that attack is for. And each time you hit him, he moves faster. And as far as I remember, only like you have to hit him only when he's no, not only. Not only in the back, but also in the front. Yay! But that's not it for him. We will see him in the final stage of the game, when we're going to get there. This stage, I remember, it will going to have flood and freaking rats. All that kind of stuff. Enemies jump. Helicopters now shoot. Yeah, I'm skillfully missing all gems that can be acquired here. A secret. A secret. Well, at least the enemies don't respawn, which is a good thing. I despise when the game is actually throwing respawning enemies at you. Fucking rats. Rats! How dare you? Last time you didn't even hit me there. Well, even if I miss some, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because I still have to, like, end up here. It may seem like you're ramping up, like, on the... extra lives. But as a matter... like, you need this for obvious reasons. Enemies do some bizarre amounts of damage against you. Yeah. Wow. Stop. See, like, how freaking tall is what? Pre-fire. It's a pre-fire. Okay. So you guys want to play this dirty then? Right. I'm up for the challenge. This is so insane. Dude, your foot is too huge. His foot is literally bigger than my entire hitbox. Where's my checkpoint? There it is. Nice. I wanted to jump on him, but ended up jumping on his hand? And now the platforming. The game wouldn't be completed if there was no platforming. With instant death. Yes. And then the rat just killed itself. Jump. 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 And then jump a little bit. Yep. That was close. That was super close. But I'm actually saved. Yeah, the game is punishingly difficult. So don't think about those extra... It's like in... You know, like in Mario, you can grind for... In the initial stage, you can grind for... items. Like, not for items, but basically for a ton of extra lives. Well, you can do that. It isn't mandatory, but you can do it. Ah, yes, the music. Sweet memory. Sweet memory of a good old game. You cannot kill it? Or you can kill it. You can kill it, but it takes 2 hits. Okay. But I can pass it, so that I will not have to deal with it. But what's down there? A secret. What's so secret about the secret? I see something. So yeah, I can kill it. But I think one of those is needed for me to get up to that extra life. I think. Yep. Or maybe not. Actually, here's it. Here is another way, and it was all useless. No. Don't do it. Sheesh, man. That's not fair. But then again, what kind of fairness am I actually expecting from an old platformer? Yes, it goes without saying that it's going to be difficult. Yeah, without exploring, you will not going to get a lot of extra lives. I'm sitting here on 1 life now. And as a matter of fact, now I want to go this way. Because at least here there was another extra life for me. At least. At least at last. Basically, all of your things with which you can attack enemies are jumping on their heads or attacking them with this move. And you will be using those things on a daily basis almost. Whee! I want to go here. Did I get hit? I don't even know. That was not my idea. That was not even my intention. Yeah. Not perfectly aligned, and you already are one step closer to get got it. I just don't want to lose a continue. That's why I'm so desperate to get somewhere with that extra life that I'm planning to collect. No! All happens. This one is also like pirate theme game. I got killed by Shark Tail. Jeez. What kind of tail is this? I got killed by touching a shark tail. Wow. And then we go down. Because I need those extra lives. The next stage is going to have my favorite enemy there. A cool looking sun. You just kind of have to get used to range of your attack, to which I am not yet used to. This is why I'm taking unnecessary hits here and there. Wow, that pork chop just disappeared. Nice. Piranhas. Instant death platforming. Also my favorite and my specialty. But hey, at least I'm having fun. I know that continues are not limitless, but I don't remember how many do you get. Yoink. Yeah, go back. Nobody invited you here. Yay! I jump on the platforms. Oh boy. This is getting messy and out of control really quickly. It's not on the impossible level, considering the fact that you still can get yourself like an extra life every time you fail. But it's difficult. Okay, you know what? What I am going to do is I'm going to get that extra life. Then I'm going to go backwards. And go upwards. That would have been a good idea, only I still got hit. Seriously? Okay, then I'm going to go this way. Though I'm pretty positive it doesn't matter in the end. Oh, I mean, it does matter. Oh, it sends me flying all the way up there, but I think that there is bound to be something missing about. That. Extra life! Yes, I'm saved! See like how many extra lives you can score? I got the checkpoint. Man, it doesn't completely stop when after performing the jump. Oh, so there is platform. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What's so special about that platform, though? You little bastards! Come on! This ain't fair. This ain't fair, they know it, I know it, only it doesn't matter. Oh, another set of these. I can't even burst their bubbles. Okay. It doesn't really matter because we're still going to end it for today. So we've played a little bit, I'd say. Like, I'd say a little bit. we've played into this game. We've finished with Zero Tolerance, which was the main goal for today's stream, is to finish that game. And if you missed what happened during this stream or previous streams, video on demands and some highlights are awaiting you on our MightyBrosky YouTube channel, link to which is in the description down below, together with those other links to social medias and some information about us in general and about things that you might want to know about. If you want to support this channel, there are ways for you to do so, such as Patreon, subscribe to our Twitch channel, as well as you can follow us on our social media, spread the word, and bring more people for more exposure. On Friday, there is going to be something different. On Friday, me and my brother are going to do, like, instead of the retro stream, we are going to be doing a second episode of our podcast sort of streams where we discuss Neo 2. We will going to speak about things related to Neo 2, express our opinions, about various types of gameplay, story, and all those kinds of things. It's going to be aimed mostly to also not only share our opinion about the game, but also to show the flaws and the plus sides of the game, and to say what worked, what didn't work, and stuff like that. So if you're going to be interested in that thing on Friday, join us. Join us on Friday, yep. And we're going to speak about Neo 2. But as for today, thank you for participating, thank you for watching, and we will be seeing with each other next time. Take care, guys.